Hey, folks. Watching what's going on in California, and it's pretty horrible, obviously. I got friends out there, like a lot of us, and friends near some of the fires, so hoping everything turns out as good as can be in a horrible situation. But what I found so strange is that when we have gun violence in this country, and people or children are gunned down, the Republicans and the MAGA folk are always very clear in saying, this is not a time for politics, you're politicizing this. This is time for thoughts from the thoughtless, prayers from fake Christians, and inaction. But yet, while people are actually actively dying and seeing their homes destroyed in real time, that it's not the time for politics. This isn't even the aftermath. This is still the beginning of a human and environmental catastrophe. And yet a lot of right-wing commentators, like that refurbished Barbie doll Tommy Lahren, or however you pronounce her name, Trump is calling Gavin Newsom Gavin Newscum, which, as a comedian, I respect that he's going to play the hits, but probably not exactly the right time. We're not even into the part of the tragedy where Republicans call for thoughts, prayers, and nothing else. We're still at the beginning of the tragedy. This would be like if I can't even come up with an analogy ridiculous enough that one could claim liberals or Democrats do. But this is sort of America, I guess. Now I'm tired of sort of saying this, but it's like, these disasters, whether they're floods, wildfires, etc., hurricanes, they're just going to keep happening more intensely, more frequently. And we have a guy about to go into the White House whose solution for all this is drill, baby, drill, as if the Biden administration hasn't already drilled for the most oil and made us the most energy independent. I know that just sounds crazy because that's not what you're told, but the data says otherwise. So Trump is going to mock California and drill, baby, drill, and that's going to be his solution. I guess get everybody a leaf blower or a rake. I guess that's his environmental policy. But, for everybody who put egg prices and the 12 trans girls playing high school sports above issues like this, indirectly and directly, this is sort of in your hands. So hard to have cheap eggs when you don't have a kitchen anymore to cook them in. Hard to worry about who your daughter is playing sports with if her school has burned to the ground. So good job as always. And the funny thing is, it's only going to get worse. So this will be evergreen, unlike our environment apparently, because things will only get worse. And we've empowered one of the worst people, and certainly one of the worst policy makers, if I can call Trump that, like we know he's not really, on the environment. So congratulations, we're just at the beginning of things getting even worse. So, but good news, with no schools and no kitchens, you won't have to buy eggs, and you won't have to worry about who your daughter is playing freshman volleyball with. That's what you decided was worth the fate of the country and the fate of the world, really. So congratulations. And this is just the environment. I'm sure Trump is going to be super awesome on all the other issues. Bye-bye.